Public safety campaigns warning about drug-facilitated sexual assault usually point to one specific scenario: a stranger slipping something into a drink at a crowded bar. But the statistics tell a different story. The most severe, prolonged forms of this crime actually happen in private. They take place in family homes, carried out by committed partners. Last year, the trial of Gisèle Pelicot shattered the illusion of domestic safety for the global public. Over the course of a decade, her husband systematically sedated her in their own bed. While she was unconscious, he invited dozens of strangers into their home to assault her, resulting in the prosecution of 50 men. In the immediate aftermath, it was comforting to view her husband as a singular anomaly. Classifying him as a lone monster allowed society to treat the abuse as an isolated nightmare rather than a systemic threat. UK and European law enforcement recently broke that assumption. They announced that men employing these exact methods are communicating and collaborating with each other every day. The National Crime Agency uncovered a transnational network of offenders operating on every single continent. These abusers actively seek each other out through hidden online channels, specifically to organize assaults against the women they live with. Drug-facilitated domestic violence operates as a highly organized international criminal enterprise. To dismantle these groups, Europol, the UK, and Germany launched a joint intelligence initiative known as Project Medusa. Investigators successfully infiltrated encrypted chat groups, acting as dark web forums where the abusers communicate. This flowchart demonstrates how the network distributes its logistics. Through these decentralized nodes, users trade powerful sedatives and share precise dosing methodologies. They also coordinate physical travel, scheduling times for other forum members to visit their homes and offend against their unconscious wives. Europol's intelligence points to a specific ideological engine driving this collaboration: extreme online misogyny. Within these closed digital spaces, members validate each other's behavior. They gamify physical violence and reinforce a worldview that completely strips women of their autonomy. These echo chambers function as a direct radicalization pipeline. They take toxic internet culture and translate it into coordinated, real-world physical harm. International police face a massive operational hurdle in tracking these networks. The victims are entirely unaware a crime has taken place. This timeline illustrates the medical reality. When perpetrators administer this combination of sedatives and painkillers, it induces complete amnesia. With zero recollection of the hours they were incapacitated, victims are unable to link any resulting physical symptoms to an assault. This chemically induced amnesia creates a virtually undetectable crime loop. It shields the international network from standard domestic abuse reports, keeping them entirely off the radar of local law enforcement. Project Medusa recently executed a coordinated international sting, arresting 57 individuals across 9 countries and successfully safeguarding 156 victims. This network map visualizes the ongoing crackdown. Police are tracking dark web IP addresses and building vast databases of hash values to identify digital media, systematically isolating and severing the remaining forum servers. Digital coordination has transformed domestic abuse into a global criminal enterprise that reaches far beyond the walls of a single household. Authorities have issued a critical warning. Because of the sophisticated methods used by these networks, victims often only discover the abuse when detectives knock on their door with digital evidence. If something feels intuitively wrong, you do not need a clear memory or absolute proof to seek help and contact the authorities.